our quest to find the Ohio Grassman. Now, if I was a Sasquatch, or a Bigfoot, or the Ohio Grassman, this is the area that I would want to habitat. This channel will always be centered around camping. Camping in the outdoors. Whether it be in Drifter, in the Gazelle, or in a backpack tent, or maybe just in the Jeep. It'll always be centered around camping. Well, we're here at another hip camp. Starting to like these hip camps. They're secluded. Get off by yourself and explore. This one's supposed to have 400 acres to explore. So I want to take you along with us. We are about 2 miles from where the supposed Ohio Grassman was spotted and filmed 2 years ago. Recommended to not try to go back in here unless you have a four-wheel drive. But he will, if you have a car, he will let you park your car up here and he will take you back on a tractor, I think, tractor and a trailer. What's that say? Bigfoot camp to the right?
Right. Is that where you're going?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there he is. Guaranteed we got to see Bigfoot. There he is. This is what's called a corridor down through here that the Sasquatch known to frequent, if you believe in the Sasquatch. I don't think this road would wash out of the heavy rain. Maybe a little wet. Starting to feel like Arizona. Yeah, wasn't as many trees, but the roads were bumpy like this, weren't they? Do have Star with us. This is her first camping trip. She will protect us from Bigfoot if she can stay awake long enough. She's still in that puppy stage where she sleeps a lot. And when she's awake, she's chewing on something. I'm kind of sitting sideways here. Yes, I wouldn't recommend a very low riding car to try to come back in here, that's for sure. This is dense back in here.
I'm glad I came. Don't you?
Oh. Mm-hmm. We picked up this little thing at Big Lots, and I put it together once. It's a neat little grill, or they market it as a wood stove or a fire pit. It's pretty neat. Just open it up like that. This is the bottom. Sets in this, yeah, like this. Does that set in there like that? How's it set? There, that's the bottom. That sets in there like that. Sets in there like that. I hope you're seeing this. This little thing goes in there to catch the ashes. And this goes on there like that. It's got little vents down here. And then you open this up, it lays right on top. That's where we're going to cook our steaks tonight. Maybe I'll put it like that. There we go. Nice little fire pit, nice little grill. Put you some charcoals down in there or some sticks and light you a fire. And that's where we're going to cook our steaks tonight. Come here, come here, come here. You like this campsite? Do you like this campsite? What do you think? What do you think? You like it? You like it? Give me your paw. Give me your paw. Give me your paw. Good girl. Good girl. There's a lot of bugs here, everybody. Okay, Star, where are we going to put the tent? Huh? Where are we going to put the tent? Come here. Come here. Where are we going to put the tent?
People have the high Grassman.
Come on. Come on. Come here. Let's get a treat. Want to get a treat? Want to get a treat? Let's get a treat. Come on, let's get a treat. Come here. Come on, I gotta find your treats. Come on. She loves treats. Come on. Get a treat. Come on. Come on, Star. Get a biscuit. Come on. Come on. You gotta be good. Be a good girl. Here. That's it. That's it. You gotta sit. You gotta sit. Sit real pretty. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. I'll get a fire going here in a minute. Well, I think what I'm going to do, because there's so many bugs, I'm going to get the fire going. We got plenty of wood, and then I'll set up the tent. Don't look like any rain's coming, so we should be okay. She is going to get dirty this weekend. She is going to get dirty this weekend. I didn't bring it. I like it. Come on, Star. Come on, Star. Come on, get a bite. Come on. Hurry up. Get a bite. Get a bite. There you go. There you go. I'm just now getting used to the linear. I'm going away from the wide screen, at least for a couple of videos. The last video didn't look too bad. And the linear, you don't capture as much of the landscape, so you have to be careful as to where you have your camera pointed. Whereas the widescreen will capture the whole area. You'd rather eat roots, wouldn't you? Instead of your dog food. You don't want it?
She wants a hot dog.
Yeah, when we first got here, some idiot had left part of a hot dog laying on the ground, and I didn't see it. Connie didn't see it, and we look over and she's got half a hot dog sticking out of her mouth, and she almost choked on it. So if you was here before us, thank you for leaving part of your old dirty hot dog for my dog to almost choke on. Not real level here, so we're trying to figure out where we want the tent, and I'm looking at this area right over here. Just a tip, I know everybody's got their favorite way to sleep, but my back doctor said that you never sleep with your feet above your head. So I don't know, that's neither here nor there, that's just what he tells me. So we're going to be a little downhill over here. We changed our mind. We looked in this area right here, and it looks like it's relatively flat right in here. I've knocked some roots out. A few roots coming up. I dug one out, and I think it's going to go right here. 60 square feet. rain to forecast till Monday, so I think we'll just leave the rain fly off. We got a door over here and a door over there, and our feet will go that way. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Star, why do you keep getting drawn to this area over here, huh? For some reason, Star keeps getting drawn to this area over here. It's just a tree down. Looks like they put the tree down to keep anybody from driving down in there. Oh, there's water. Wish I could zoom. These GoPros don't zoom. There's water down there. It's green water. You know what? I think I'm going to put the trail cam over here tonight. Since there's water, I'm going to see if I can find a game trail and put the trail cam over here. Be a place for wildlife and any type of life to go down in there and get a drink or take a bath or whatever. There's water down in there. I don't know how deep it is, but there's water down there. She likes that cooling pad we got her. It's supposed to keep 5 to 10 degrees cooler than its surroundings. So, but she started laying on it at the house. We noticed she was laying on the registers when the central air was going. And so we went, we seen that. We got that at Big Lots. I think it was $12. But if you touch it, it is cool to the touch. Trying to think of a good place to put the GoPro tonight. I think I'm going to put it right over towards that water area. I think there's a game trail over there too. So we'll see. I don't know about you, but if I was Bigfoot, look here. Look at this. Look. Take your bath right there, right? There's nobody around. There's nobody around in this area. So I think that's... Did you hear that? Anyway, I'm going to put my trail cam right there on that tree. we'll see what we get. I'm going to take you over here and show you our tent setup for tonight. We decided to go with cots today, cots tonight. Plenty of room in there, 2 cots. Star's bed's down there on the floor. You know what that is over there. Nobody wants to get up in the middle of the night and go outside the tent to go to the bathroom. Well, this is our little Star's debut. And that's where she's really a good camper. I got them collapsible bowls by Coleman for her. One for her food, one for her water. And what it is, she doesn't like that. We got her on a lead because we can't watch her all the time. When we got her eye on her, we'll take her off to let her walk around. But we got her on that lead, and she doesn't really care for it right now, so she likes to lay down when she's on it. But she's a good girl. Good girl. She got to go hunting Bigfoot tonight, so she better wake up. This is a nice campsite. They've got an outhouse. It's basically over a pit. It's a pit toilet, and they furnish you some toilet paper in there and some hand sanitizer. And it is away from everybody. This place is 400 acres. This is the only campsite on this place. We're about 3 miles from Salt Fork. Look at her. She is really guarding everything. We're getting the skillet hot, melting some butter for the asparagus. We're having steak, asparagus, and mushrooms tonight. Oh boy, it's gonna be good. Asparagus and some butter. Yeah. What you think? Ooh boy. Look at them mushrooms. Well, you guys, that's what she turned out like. And I got this spork. It was off of Amazon, and it's titanium. But yeah, it's working, and it's tasting good. Good evening, everybody. I don't know how well you can see me tonight. I'm sitting here near Salt Fork State Park, about 2 miles away. They call this the Bigfoot Corridor. And I'd like to read you a story about the Ohio Grassman who just 2 years ago, less than 3 miles from this campsite, was filmed. It hit all major broadcast stations. The 4-minute clip filmed by some local YouTubers. And I want to read you a little bit about the Ohio Grassman. The first prominent sighting of the Grassman occurred in the small village of Minerva, Ohio, in August of 1978, when the grandchildren of Minerva residents Evelyn and Hal Clayton, along with their friends, ran inside screaming about a hairy monster they saw in the gravel pit outside. The Claytons would see the Grassman many times after the initial encounter. One night it was seen peering at them through their kitchen window. Hal ran for his gun, but the primate was gone before he returned. The area was later investigated by police, and although there was no sign of the hairy humanoid, several faint footprints were observed in the mud. In this area right here, they have found footprints. They've made moldings of the footprints. They've seen large footprints in the snow, just 2 miles from here. The Minerva case was very famous. It was a Sasquatch. would form the most complex and important Bigfoot investigation in Ohio history. Even so, the year was 1978. The first mention of such creatures roaming the Buckeye State were in the 1700s. They say the Grassman ranges from 5 to 10 feet tall, generally in the 6 to 7 foot range. Possible handprints have been found. He weighs approximately 300 to 1,000 pounds. Some reports say he growls and barks with unusual heavy breath, but other reports say it sounds like the cry of a baby or a scream of a woman. He has a strong odor, a snub nose, peaked or deep-set eyes. He's very aggressive and unimaginably strong, according to eyewitnesses. He's known to kill dogs, and numerous unusual deer kills have been reported, with just the deer's liver taken and the legs twisted off. Up to 5 individuals have been seen in the group of Grassmen. They inhabited caves. There's all kinds of caves in this area that we're in tonight. Yep, I think the Grassman lives in this area. This is the perfect area for the Grassman to habitate. Good morning, everybody. Time for the coffee. I think I'm going to try to get this thing going. Well, everybody, I think that did the trick. It's a little chilly this morning. It's supposed to be 87 this afternoon, but it's foggy in these woods. Foggy and damp. Connie is having blueberry strawberry oatmeal for breakfast, and I'm having apples and cinnamon. Sounds good. Hope it tastes as good as it sounds. Well, everybody, it's been fun here at the Bigfoot camp, where you're guaranteed to spot Bigfoot, and we did. And you may see a picture of him that was on the tree when we got here. But anyway, it was a good time. We had fun, but it's time to say goodbye. End another video. Camping with Endless Weekends loves you. And remember to love others. Leave it better than you found it. And that's what we done.